Hey guys, how are you doing? Nico's Corner here. So today I'm basically doing a solo drill on the pepper spray. Oh my god, the area is like saturated with the spray, still lingering. So what I did, I basically bought like cone type of spray for 15 zlotys, like 3 euros, 3 euros and a half. Cheapest one ranges around 2 meters. On the first burst drops to a meter, like after the third has maybe 4 to 5 bursts depending on the length. Duration pretty strong, pretty effective. I got acquired with the spray. I actually entered after the zone after I did it, and well, I had to use the gas relief. Works like a charm, pretty nice. So what my training is focused about today is I created a human face target. You can see it here, okay, and typical Polish person with a blonde hair, blue eyes. So I put it here on the tree and I'm basically standing in front. So for example, like doing a defense, something, practicing drawing the weapon and putting my finger in and shooting from different positions. So the drilling is basically focused on reacting with a problem, so like doing a defense or punching or something else, then basically creating distance, drawing the weapon and shooting into the face of the aggressor, and of course dealing multiple aggressors. So I'll say that the person is attacking me from this side, I deal with them. See this guy, see, it's not easy, right? Like acquiring the target and shooting. Now, since I kind of have a hard time to find a nice position to put my camera, you know, I mean, you can do any types of drills. You can front chokes, knife defenses, boxing, doesn't matter. I'm basically practicing drawing my weapon against after I basically solved the initial problem to deal with the returning attacker, and also practicing drawing because it's not easy, right? So basic elements, so I usually prefer these types. They have this kind of like cap here, so you have to basically put the thumb fully in, okay? So thumb is fully in like this, okay? Which means that basically it's directly in the direction of the spray, right? So let's say that I have a problem here and my thumb is like this and I'm pointing directly at the face, I can just spray the guy, right? Now this works very well on adrenaline, because if I basically just point with my thumb, right, I can always point to where I want. So I'm not actually like focusing on aiming with the weapon, I'm focused on aiming with my thumb, right, like this. Oops. Okay, so basic drill would be that you deal with an attack, for example with a kick, with a knife, draw the weapon, present it and shoot. Now, and that's basically it. So you can shoot from very close by, you can shoot from like more of a distance, right? What you need to really focus on is creating distance, moving, drawing the weapon. A lot of girls, I know, and my wife is one of those, keeps the weapon in their like purse. It's extremely hard for me to draw the weapon from my pocket, like from my pocket, see, and finding the dress even under a modicum of strength in a person is impossible, right? And it takes me some time to basically draw the weapon, even with like that. I know what I'm doing a training right now, right? Secondary, just is this area here where I'm basically with this guy, or maybe even here because the wind is kind of flowing this way. It's highly saturated, and it's just hard for me to even breathe right here. So I had to, at points I had to open up my gas relief, list, which I really recommend to carry around, especially if you're in Poland or in Krakow. And you just basically open it up. You can, it's kind of hard to open up, and you just put it on the ice, and not just don't move it, just put it here. Is going to neutralize the acidic effects of the capsicin. Okay, and it works very fast, at least for the amount that I was subjected to during my training. For protection purposes, I'm having my sunglasses, not really that effective, because same thing with the coronavirus, right? So there are spaces here, and the gas just entered, right? So we need to want to protect myself for a more extended training, we need to have like industrial glasses with fully closing, or like some for swimming, for example, right? Same here, this worked to a point, but I actually went through my mask and I had to basically breathe for a second. To be honest, like, I'm usually carrying this shit in my pocket, and when I see a problem I go into drawing it out, but really just finding and pointing, right? When I have this, okay, I know I can deal, like I can punch, I can deal with the problem, I can defend myself, whatever, and then I can apply this weapon, okay? But the issue here is actually being able to deploy, and being able to aim with your thumb effectively against the problem, right? It's like a 2-meter distance, and it's dead, right? And of course, see, you're going to get it also on your fingers, right? Because there's a liquid, so it's going to drown, so you have to be aware of not putting it on your face. Cool, guys, so hope you stay safe. You can use this idea to do your trainings. This one costs like 15 zloty in military PL. They're not paying me $2, but they're like the default point in Krakow, where people come to buy this type of stuff. It took me like 10 minutes. I said to the guy, give me the cheapest one I have, with the thumb, with the cone. He gave me the first one the guy gave me was like 50 zloty. Dude, you have cheaper? Oh, I have a 30 zloty. Dude, do you have cheaper? No, I don't have it, but you have it, but it's less powerful. Okay, well, give me that one, I just use it for training. Well, this one is actually even powerful, to be honest. Like, I just bring in the aftermath, and this is the area down range from the and it's burning my nose. So I'm going to drop this one and prepare myself for the last drill of the day and go home. Thank you, guys. Like and subscribe to my page, my YouTube channel, links in the description. Love you. Go train and stay safe. Bye bye.